Okay, apologies for the rain. I am filming and recording my audio in one go. I just wanted to show you the idea of what I've got in my mind. I will edit this and put up a photo of the geography of Cardiff Station. What you'll see is I've swapped or flipped the photograph round, and instead of having the single line on the outside, I've now got the single line in the back, simply because that single line is going to lead to Aberystwyth and back as just I can use a DMU or something just to, not shunt, but yeah, an A to B stop, and yeah, it will go down to a siding on something. And then there's an extra 2 lines. They do link up. When I was looking at the geography, these 3 lines do all link up with some point work outside of the station. I might try and incorporate that, because I think it would be great to be able to bring the train from the Aberystwyth line actually onto the main lines. These 2 lines will most likely connect. I'll have to look at the geography to back this one up, but they should connect to the 4 main lines. These will be the 4 that will run the entire length of the baseboard. And then there is 2 lines right at the front. Like I say, in the geography of Cardiff Central, these are at the back. I believe they're used for transporting cargo, and they bypass the station entirely. Maybe they have a little pit stop. I'll have to look. But my mind is set that these 2 lines will be used to operate the train going back and forth to Carmarthen station. That will be on the end there. They will, of course, link up via a point to the main line, probably at either end. And yeah, I'll be able to bring a train in, turn it around and send it back. That is the idea. As of right now, I have laid the curve, or the corner, onto the baseboard. It is the first bit of track I've actually put down. I've soldered in the wires, the dropper wires going underneath the baseboard, and as you can see, I've started using the underlay. I was going to say felt, it's not felt, it's cork, and that goes all the way around. I'm not normally one for cutting corners, but a trick I learnt off another YouTuber is to use straight lengths and then just cut them into shorter samples. That way you're not cutting entire curves out of your cork, and you haven't got all these little offcuts. Yes, of course you can use them for something or other, but yeah, it was a little trick I used, or picked up, that I thought would come in very handy. And yeah, considering I've got all of that cork left, I'm still only in my little sample bit here. Knowing how much track I've got to lay still, I'm quite happy about that. I haven't done anything with the, I guess, branch line going off to Aberystwyth yet, simply because of the baseboard lines. I wanted to make sure they were down and they could, well, all fit basically, all come through nicely. You know, I can always have supports with the inclined line going up. This sounds like a little waffle, but in my mind I know what I'm trying to aim for. This is just to get it done. I am thinking of cordoning these off, as this will be mostly tunnel, and naturally because I'm going to have a countryside. But because I plan to film my trains going round, it'd be nice to maybe make the insides of the tunnels actually look like train tunnels. So I might get some, I think, not Woodland Scenics, but there is a company out there that do these background brick patterns, and you normally either can download them or just get them sent. And like these background scenics here, they just, you know, you just stick them on to whatever you're using. So I might do that. I haven't decided yet, but this is the time to decide really, is when it's all open, planned, and I can, you know, work on it in the moment. Interesting story, I bought 2 new track cutters because I thought, can't go wrong. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get down there and start cutting track, and I don't want any, well, any tatty cutting work basically. What have I done? I've lost them, haven't I? I bought 2 as well, and I can't find either of them. I better put them somewhere safe, and then completely forgot. So with that in mind, I am hopefully either going to have to buy some new track cutters, or I'm going to try and find the other 2. As soon as I can find them, I'm going to get back to putting the track down and hopefully getting some sort of circuit up. Of course, it's all going to need testing before I can really carry on. You know, if there's dodgy track, then it's all going to have to, well, it's not all going to have to come back up, but if there's any issues, now's the time to handle them. So yeah, bit by bit I will test it as I'm going along, and yeah, hopefully get round to the station. If anything, I'd love to get the station done, the Cardiff Central station, not Aberystwyth and Carmarthen, but just get that main station done and get that main loop going around the board, and then all the extras I can do later. Of course, I don't want to leave the branch line to Aberystwyth too long. It being at the back, the last thing I want to do is add scenery and add everything else in and then have to deal with that. I might put the branch line in it as soon as possible, and then it's just there, isn't it? I can add the second tier when I'm good and ready. I can leave it running down to the corner where at the back of Carmarthen, and then yeah, I can go from there. It's all just at the moment a work in progress. So yeah. Right, I've been doing some more work instead of looking for the track cutters because, well, simply looking for some track cutters that could be lost anywhere, I got bored and I wanted to crack on and get whatever I could done. And yeah, I've only done a little bit, but I did wire it up, and I have tried the Loco. The Loco will not work. Now, whether it's just been down here too long and it's just dead, I don't know. However, my little device here does suggest that there is power, and I have been gradually going around testing it, but as you can see, sorry, out of shot. It's because I was looking at what I was doing more than the camera. There is life in this line. It'd be nice to see the Loco run, wouldn't it? But at the moment, there's been nothing. Actually, I got on the straight way, shouldn't I? Think it's dead. Change direction, everything, and nothing. It's a shame. It was a lovely little engine as well. Might have to look at sorting that out, or maybe just have it as a disused engine in a siding, maybe. I don't know. Or practice weathering. I've not done that yet, so we'll see. Anyway, for today, I think this wraps it up. I've left the flexi track as I want to cut it properly and not just wing it. But yeah, the curve is in and will be continued, hopefully, sometime soon.